Welcome back. The country remembers Balasaheb Thackeray as Hindu Hriday Samrat for his staunch Hindutva stance. But political compulsions seem to have watered down what he once stood for, with his son Uddhav Thackeray often being accused of betraying the Hindutva cause. Now, days after angry members of Muslim communities staged a protest outside Uddhav Thackeray's residence over his party's absence during the discussion on Waqf bill in Parliament, the former Chief Minister of Maharashtra broke his silence on the issue. In a grand declaration, Uddhav Thackeray said that he will not let anyone touch Waqf properties, adding that it's not just about Waqf, but a matter of temples too.
अरे वक्फ बोर्ड तर बाजूला ठेवा, माझ्या मंदिराची जमीन चोरली जाते आणि त्याच्यावरती तुमचे मित्र येऊन बांधकाम करणार असतील तर आज मी जाहीर करतो, वक्फ असो किंवा हिंदू संस्थान असेल किंवा कोणत्याही धर्माच्या जागा असतील, आम्ही वेळवाकडे काही त्याच्यामध्ये होऊ देणार नाही.
जब आपने 370 का बिल लाया, हमको पूछा आपने? जब आपने अलग अलग बिल लाए, कितने ही बिल आपने लाए साथ में, क्या हमें पूछा था? आपने नहीं पूछा था. लेकिन जब कोई पेचीदा मामला तैयार होता है, जब कभी ब्लेम गेम की बात आती है, तो ब्लेम गेम की बात आने के बाद बीजेपी एकदम से मुकर जाती है और कहती है अरे 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 अभी शिवसेना के देखिए. अरे भाई, हमारे 9 सांसद पर ही क्या आपका निर्णय निर्भर था?
बीजेपी के पास कुछ बचा नहीं था, इसलिए वक्फ बोर्ड के मामले को लेकर के वो बिल लेकर के आए. उद्धव ठाकरे जी का बयान स्वागत योग्य बयान है, जो देश का संविधान है, क्योंकि ये लोग तो संविधान में यकीन ही नहीं रखते.
देखिए, वक्फ बोर्ड ने खुद जो है तमिलनाडु में 1500 साल पुराने मंदिर को, पैगंबर मोहम्मद साहब के जन्म के पहले के मंदिर को वक्फ प्रॉपर्टी घोषित कर दी. तो हिंदू मंदिर अगर वक्फ बोर्ड कब्जा करे तो उद्धव ठाकरे उसका समर्थन कर रहे हैं. तो इसका सीधा सा मतलब है कि आदरणीय उद्धव ठाकरे ने हिंदुत्व को तिलांजलि दे दी है, उनकी वैचारिक सुन्नत हो गई है.
Now, ahead of Maharashtra Assembly elections, which are due in the next 6 months, a fight has erupted on the issue of welfare of minorities. Eknath Shinde-led Maharashtra government in June allocated 10 crore rupees to strengthen the state Waqf board. Last week, Maharashtra cabinet cleared a proposal to set up a minority research and training institute. Opposition leaders from the state have termed this as desperate minority appeasement, especially after BJP's 2024 Lok Sabha poll tally. In Maharashtra, dropped to 9 from 23, it managed to secure in the 2019 polls.
महाराष्ट्र की सरकार ये दिखाने में लगी है कि हम मुसलमानों के हितैषी हैं. हम वक्फ बोर्ड को 10 करोड़ का प्रोविजन कर रहे हैं, 2 करोड़ रुपया रिलीज कर रहे हैं. तो महाराष्ट्र की सरकार महाराष्ट्र के मुसलमानों को वोट बैंक की राजनीति करने के लिए, जिसको वो तुष्टीकरण कल तक कहते थे, आज वो तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति कर रहे हैं. और केंद्र की सरकार वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टीज को सीधे सीधे केंद्र की सरकार और राज्य की सरकारों के माध्यम से हस्तक्षेप करके उसको हड़पना चाहती है एक तरह से.
The government of India has introduced the Waqf Amendment Bill in the Parliament, and now the Parliament has decided to send it to the JPC. It has controversial, amendments which directly interfere in the practice of Islam or practice or the way we manage our institutions, masjid, madrasas. And the entire community and the India Alliance has opposed the amendment. On one side, the government of India is bringing laws which are against the interest of the minorities, and in Maharashtra, only to show the Maharashtra government is doing appeasement politics. They have brought in the MATI, circular, which means the training institute will be established for training Muslim students. This is all lip service, and I think that this government is trying to woo Muslims in vain.
Now, this is happening amid face-off over Waqf reforms that the centre is trying to bring through the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024. Times Now's Arunil has accessed the documents which have the details of the fund allocation to the state Waqf board, and we have Nilesh joining us on the broadcast with more details. Many are also calling it a balancing act, that on one hand you're talking about reforms, on the other hand, keeping in mind elections, these funds are being allocated. And of course, amidst all this, the political blame game as well. Nilesh.
Well, as far as the minority voters are concerned, both political parties, or in fact we should say all political parties of Maharashtra, are somewhat seen changing their stances or changing their ideology, tuning their ideology as per demands of the voters. Because this is the same Shiv Sena wherein Uddhav Thackeray was somewhat stringent to his stand, saying that he will not support the Waqf Board Bill amendment. However, after various Muslim bodies protested outside his office, he was forced to say that he will be supporting all of those laws which is in favor of any law, any religious places. And after it, the Shinde faction, who claims to be carrying ideology of Hindutva, and Hindu leader Balasaheb Thackeray is somewhat favoring or somewhat seem confused with the Waqf Board Amendment Bill, because it is the same NDA alliance which in center supports the amendment of Waqf Board, but in state it is somewhat trying to expand the Waqf Board Bill and its staff members by providing funds of 10 crore rupees, of which 2 crores have already been dispatched. So this is one of the points which is being picked up by the oppositions of Maharashtra, trying to create a narrative around it that this is the same. These are the same people who have been speaking ill of opposition of doing vote bank politics, but it is the same NDA government which is now turning secular after the Lok Sabha election results. So how will it impact both the factions, be it Uddhav Thackeray, who claimed that he was getting a major share of Muslim votes when it comes to the Lok Sabha election? Will the vote share continues to stay with him as the assembly election is approaching, because he made this particular statement of supporting the Waqf Board Bill? Meanwhile, Shinde faction, who has been claiming that he got all those Hindu votes in the Lok Sabha election, will he receiving those votes in the assembly election is what is to be seen.
Okay, all right. Nilesh, stay on with us. Let's also listen into how the Bharatiya Janata Party is responding to this.
जो संशोधन लाने का प्रस्ताव रखा है वो सही में तो सर्वसामान्य मुस्लिम समाज के हितों की रक्षण करने वाला इस प्रकार का संशोधन है. भारतीय जनता पार्टी इज नॉट अगेंस्ट माइनॉरिटीज, बट बीजेपी इज अगेंस्ट माइनॉरिटिज्म. मुस्लिमों का अपीजमेंट के खिलाफ भारतीय जनता पार्टी है, मुस्लिमों के खिलाफ भारतीय जनता पार्टी नहीं है.
The BJP in Maharashtra support this amendment. Few people like Uddhav Thackeray, Sena leaders, are trying to create a confusion. We are not anti-Muslim, and that's why some schemes for the Muslim community were provided enough by the government of Maharashtra. But we certainly shall not tolerate the appeasement or exploitation.
We have given the amount for a particular Waqf board, that is for the upliftment. After studying that there has been some Muslim community, the leaders, the Waqf board member, in fact are saying that this Waqf board, there are many problems with it. There is no transparency, there is land grabbing, there is oppression. See, here as a central government and as a state government, see, we are running the government in a secular manner. And if you see all the fractions within Maharashtra, all the Jati, Dharam, everybody, a state as a parent body has to take care of everybody.
With that, we're slipping into a very short break. Lot more lined up on the other side. Stay on with us.